going on here? There we go.
So in theory, we should be live, but I don't expect anybody to be watching. But
I know Haz wants to watch. He was, funny enough, me and Haz played some Attack Wing. He lives in Stoke-on-Trent, but he popped down earlier, and we did a couple of games earlier, just messing around. Um, and I actually one-shotted his full health Enterprise E with a little Jem'Hadar attack ship. Believe it or not, I one-shotted it because I had a phased polaron beam which went through his shields, and I got max hits, and I also had a scan, and so he couldn't roll defense dice, so I just completely one-shotted him. It
yikes!
was hilarious,
I
and I hope
just,
that's on the stream, and I hope he's watching now.
I just I mentioned him on the channel with the link. So see if he picks up. I'll
Okay.
shout if he comes in. Okay. I need to select the color. Okay, I am blue, and I now need to load in my stuff.
Oh yeah, I need to promote you.
Oh yes, that helps.
There we go. So
Okay.
this is what I think the planets are probably going to look like, I think. Oh no, not that one.
Okay. Here. Oh, and how do I turn around a whole load of things at once?
So if once it's pasted in, because of my connection, it's probably best if I do it. So as soon as it's loaded, I
Yeah.
will go.
Lovely.
There we go. Sometimes if you do it too fast, it like zooms all over the place and causes all sorts of problems.
So you've got a
I would say probably that one for that planet, I think.
Nova
Or is it that one?
class, a Baral class, another Baral
Yeah, it's
class,
going to be that one, I think.
and Warrior Warbird class.
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
say that's probably a fair approximation of each planet,
Cool.
depending on which one we get.
Yeah, I mean that looks right to me. Lovely. All right. Um. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think there was one thing I wanted to just make sure I had correct. Um,
Oh
primary
yeah.
weapon and shield value. So I should have. Yes, I need an extra shield. So if I do +1, I'll add an extra shield on that. So I do actually have 3 shields on the Akaram. For sinking, do I put the ship on top of the dial or the dial on top of the ship? I always get this wrong.
Dial on top of the ship.
Dial on top of the ship. Okay.
Are you supposed to have a card under Genesis effect?
I do indeed have a card under Genesis effect.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's normally when you go over it, it says that there's like 2 cards.
Yes, it normally does, although um, it's just there. But I was hiding it because it tells you what faction the card is, and I thought that might be an interesting surprise.
Yep, that's no problem.
Right, let's
I've
sync.
got to admit, looking at the fleet, I haven't got the foggiest what it could be, but
Um,
it'll be interesting to find out because I'm surprised there wasn't more Genesis effects being used, given that the whole planet is the idea of it.
Now I had a problem when I was trialing this out in the other day in terms of getting the bioship synced to the dial.
Okay, is
Now,
it?
now it appears to be synced and it does work.
Yeah.
Like I can set and then engage and it does the thing, but it still has the option of syncing on the front, which is just weird.
Okay.
And it has a button in the middle for seeing the
Oh, I think
ranges
that
and doesn't work. It's like bugged slightly.
I think it's sort of still partially like the old version, because the old version you used to be able to click that middle button and it would bring up your range.
Okay. As far as I'm aware,
Um,
I have the latest version. I did check that. But,
no, I think it's part of the actual mod itself. I think it's just a couple of little tweaks that Jerry would need to focus on.
okay.
Worst case scenario, there are the generic moving pads, in the in this box over by the where you put the
Yeah,
text
over
in.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can use those. They're just fine.
But yeah, seems to work all right. Oh gosh, I'm the other way around now, so I got to remember all the stuff's over on the right hand side, not the left. Okay.
Yeah. Have you? How much have you looked into my list?
Somewhat.
Okay.
You have some Ferengi stuff. Is
I
there
just
anything?
want because I don't want it to be any surprises.
Yeah.
Do you understand what the IKS AMAR is going to be doing?
Um, it's got cloak. Um, oh yeah, it's going to be doing like extra attacks in the activation phase rather than the attack phase, right? Or the battle
Yeah.
phase.
And then I'm also going to be doing a second attack as well with the additional phaser arrays
Yeah.
at -2.
Yeah, so it's going to be doing 2 attacks in the activation phase, which is pretty sneaky.
And then what I've just worked out on with the rules,
Hmm.
the advanced cloaking, which I can still use for other things, is not. I was hoping to then remain cloaked because my first attack will effectively decloak me. Um, I could use my advanced cloaking to stay cloaked, but then my second attack would then decloak me anyway. I
Right,
can't, no
because you
matter
can
what
only use
order I
it
do it
once,
in.
right?
Yeah, so no matter what order I do it in, I'll always decloak so that I will be decloaked for the combat phase, which means I don't get Wharf triggered in the combat phase because I get to attack again in the combat phase as well. So
It's a shame you really need like another card to suck up the Orcs tokens,
yeah,
but it's already quite loaded that anyway. So
and obviously yeah, the Loren's Bird of Prey and the other one, as long as I'm looking at you with both ships, they will always shoot first in the combat phase.
interesting. Okay.
Um, and so yeah, and that's about it with them. There's nothing major with them, and then you know, I don't think it's going to be necessarily needed for this, but I had calculate in there to go one-off high captain skill with the little Nova that could. That's what I'm hoping anyway. The little Nova that can.
Okay, so it's a one-off. Yeah, extra captain skill. Nice. Okay.
So it's basically a list of if it's going to fall apart quite quickly and die quite dramatically to your stuff if I can't kill you first. It really is. It's like if I don't knock you out with my first blow, you will quite easily knock me out with your first blow. I think
Yeah,
because
we'll see how this ends up. I have no idea. I haven't trial run this.
I've got nothing I can do against the Bioship's massive attack, the Krenim's pretty big attack, and hell, even the Bajoran's pretty big attack. So yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Hmm.
It's just going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's slap some dice down.
Yes, one of the things I'm a bit fuzzy with is the setup order because it's determined based on captain skill, right? Oh no, we have to roll some dice first, don't we?
Yeah. Um, and then cool. Right.
Do you want to roll first? Oh no, we got okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one each. So we'll try again. And two for you. So you win the initiative.
Okay.
And I'll flip that over. So you are shoot first, deploy first at. What are we going to clash on? So
What? Oh
I've
yeah. What
got
what skills are yours? 8, 4, 3,
2,
and
3, 4, 8. So we will clash
on
on 2.
2. So is it highest goes first?
So it'll be highest will shoot first, lowest will move first.
Yes, sorry, I mean for placing.
Oh, so for placing, it would be the person who won
Oh,
initiative
so do
places
I
first.
place all my ships first?
So yeah, your two first, then my two.
Right. Okay, so I'll get to
I-
placing.
We should
Uh,
probably do the planet first, I suppose, shouldn't we?
yes. Do we put some planets in to start with, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'll shuffle the deck. Now I was just reading. It doesn't look like we actually see what the planet is until either we scan it or one of
Yeah.
us enters range 1 to 2,
Yeah.
which is not how Has played it, but that's fine.
Okay.
So if we just have this one, and let's just uh, there we go, pop it on there. Why not?
Yeah.
So that is our planet, and we'll just use a generic one for now until we find out what it is.
Lovely.
Okay, I'll lock that for now. Right, yes. Okay, so yeah, you're two to go first.
Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Do we need to shuffle the damage decks, or are they pre-shuffled?
It's usually best to shuffle them, yeah. Right, so that's my 2, and then yeah, it's my 3 and my 4 next.
So that's the Baral. And is that a generic Baral? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's sort of generic dual faction with Ferengi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Oh, we do have one viewer on the stream. I'm guessing it's us. I haven't gone to check.
That's probably Has, yeah. And if you've got comments turned on, expect lots of abuse being chucked my way.
No, where do I turn on those? Oh, I got rid of it earlier. I don't know how to get the chat back. So if you are
No,
chatting,
there we go. No abuse for me then.
more likely to see the chat in the Discord channel. We're on table 2. If you wanted to say anything, Has. Okay, so you've done your 3.
So it's all of yours up until
That's both of mine, isn't it? And then yours.
yeah, until my 8.
Yours are very much on the line there.
Yeah, are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, and a little Nova that can.
I'll just get these behind the right places.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that then, shall we?
Okay, so my box is over there. Okay. So we're doing dials now. We're starting.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just.
Oh, very nice.
Just go bog standard Starfield, or we could try something fancy.
Let's try something
Oh,
a bit more interesting.
tell you what, I know
Ooh.
there's quite a nice. That's a pretty good
Oh,
Starfield.
that looks nice. That's a decent quality one as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I guess it is. Yeah, just dials.
Okay. Gosh, haven't done this in a while.
Oh, hang on. I need to do the timer. That's the other thing.
Oh yes.
Depending on whether it's not upside down, because I've heard that that's a 4501.
So are we already within range 3 of
It
the
is
planet?
upside.
No. We're not within range 3 of the planet yet. Oh, actually.
Yeah, not far off it though.
Close. So going to be after the first movement, basically.
Potentially, yeah.
Because there's a Genesis effect.
That's range 3, isn't it?
Yes, range 1 to 3. Yeah. It disable all the shields, and then it gets revealed. If I understand that correctly.
Just Go on. No, no, other way.
Trying to get that timer set up.
There we go.
Okay, that's nice. Lovely.
Locked. Right.
Okay. Dials, yes. What are we going to do? That's annoying. The bioship dial has been a bit funny, but I think it's workable. Oh yes, we're in the planning phase, so I'm going to need a bunch of mission tokens. Now, where are they? There they are.
Oh, start of each planning phase. Ah, okay, yeah.
I'll just put a bunch of those down.
Yep.
Okay, so I put one at the beginning of each planning phase. So it's planning phase now. Done, done, done. Okay, so I am done with my planning.
Okay.
So it's the high. Oh no, it's the lowest first, isn't it?
Yeah, so it'll be my 2 since I'm at move first. So I'll start the timer.
Okay.
And yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
All right. So timer, and the IKS AMAR is going to do a 4 forwards. And I shall cloak. There we go.
It's as if you're 1 to 2 of the range 1 to 2 of the planet. So what are you in now? Is that going to be within 2? I think that's going to be not quite 2 yet.
So is it? It is no.
Ah,
So 8 inches will be range 2.
cool. Didn't know that. Okay.
Yep, you're 2.
Okay, that's the species ship. Okay, just gonna do a 3 forward. I think that was. Um,
Oh, I
yeah,
see what you mean about the dial.
yeah, I can see through that, so that's fine. So I'm gonna do a 3 forward, and then action. Um, are we within range 3 of each other? Am I allowed to check this at this point, or?
Not usually. I would say from experience, you doing a 3 forwards. That I would imagine we wouldn't get range. No.
Okay. In which case, I will take. I'll just take a scan.
Right. Yep. So my 3 and 4 next. So they are each going to do a 4 forwards, and they're both going to cloak.
Okay, so then you've just got your Nova class left, which is.
And it's just my 8
8.
next. So it is your 5 and 7.
So I'm going to be within 3 of that. So in theory, I can use the scan token. It says at any time I can use the scan token to check the card.
So if you have a ship that's within range 3 of the planet and has a scan token, you can examine it at any time. So yes, you can have
Yeah.
a look at that card.
So I press. If I do the
So
preview with
Alt,
the
Alt and Shift.
Alt and Shift. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That should be interesting.
I certainly hope not.
So that scan is spent. I assume it doesn't say that though, does it? Does it say you spend the scan token?
So
Has a
no,
scan token. Okay.
no, you just have it.
Okay, I'll keep the scan token then. So next is my 5, the Akuram. That's just going to do slightly less green 2 forward. And so because I'm not within, so to target lock you have to be within range 3, right? Or do you just have to have?
Yeah, range 3 to make
So,
one.
And that's not range. Is that range 3?
No, I would definitely say not.
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah.
it's not really much point in me doing anything. I'll just take an evade, I guess. Why not? And then my 7, the Kremen. It's going to do a 2 forward as well. There's not really much point in taking anything. I'll just take a battle station. So yes. Oh no, yeah, I can do that actually. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little Nova. 4 forwards. And oh, who's that?
I don't know.
Dragon. Don't
How did they know the password?
unless they watched the stream, but even then,
I think the password was before the stream.
in that case, I don't know. That's interesting. I can kick him out, so I might just do that just in case.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do Jean-Luc Picard's action to give everybody a battle stations, just to get in the habit of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do that. I would normally take 2 time tokens, but Esri makes it 1. So I
Mm-hmm.
get 1 time token on each. Place 1 fewer. Okay, yeah. And then I think I might as well just go and reveal Quark has type 10 phasers underneath.
Oh, okay.
One of those little loopholes. Type 10 phasers would normally take up 2 weapon slots, but you can
Ah.
apparently put it under Quark.
So what does that one do again? Okay, yeah.
So it's extra attack dice and rerolls in attack.
Nice. And I'm not within range 3, so I don't reveal the Genesis effect card yet. But I probably
Um,
will be.
so just checking, you are outside of. Oh no, hang on. So on
Uh,
this,
Genesis effect on. Yeah. Is that range 3?
if I unlock this, let's. Oh, you'll definitely be range 3.
Oh,
Because who's that? Is that the Krenim ship?
Yes,
Genesis.
actually, so I have to reveal Genesis effect, right?
Okay, so yeah, you're in range 1 to 3. You're actually, I believe, range 1 to 2. And if that's the case, then it reveals for
Oh, it
everybody,
reveals the
doesn't it?
planet, right?
It does.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. So I guess we can all find out now.
Okay, there we go.
So I'll flip the planet. We have. Oh, okay. Vulcan. That's the one with the gravitational echo, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. And with that, I will slot down the correct looking one, I reckon. Let's go with that. Or I could just leave it. Yeah, I better not mess with something that's already been placed. So there
Yeah,
goes that.
that's
Right,
fine.
I'll lock that. Okay, so
In theory,
Vulcan
yeah,
0.
I have to take a gravitational echo now.
Okay, so we've gone through the combat phase. None of us have any combat gimmicks. So in the end phase, yes, you with initiative can trigger your Genesis effect first.
Yeah, so that's triggered. It is Sulu.
Disable target locker, ship range 1 to 3, and then perform a free action. Nice.
It's kind of like a free target lock, I guess. But I have to place 2 time tokens on that.
Just the one.
Oh, is it just the
One.
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we're in the end phase. One comes off immediately.
Right. Yeah.
So, um, so that's that. Now, what happens with
So
Vulcan?
gravitational echo is placing um
Okay,
placing
so yeah,
2 straights.
your
That's the Chromium's gonna get pulled
it
into
is
that slightly.
right. Let's make a
So two.
gravitational echo token. So it's 2 twos. Yeah. 1, 2, like so. So I suppose it's going to look something
Like that, innit?
like that then.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, no
that gets
worries.
moved like
To the
this.
opposite side. Is there any auxiliary power or anything involved? I don't think there is there?
Yeah, I think it said you get an Orcs token. I could be wrong
Oh,
though.
at range 1.
Oh, range 1. Okay, I'm guessing I'm not range 1 now. That looks like
I
it's 2 for me.
would say, tell you what, I'm just going to unlock the planet just to make it easier. So we are now, yeah, range 2.
So that is range 2.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So you're okay.
Oh, okay, so that's alright. Okay. Oh, it's range 1 for the orcs. No, within range 1 to 2. So am I just outside of? Oh,
So
sorry. I'm misreading that.
It's performed in order of captain skill. If gravitational would cause it to overlap another base, the maneuver is cancelled and
Interesting.
the ship does not move or receive tokens. That's interesting. If the ship overlaps a planet for any reason, be it voluntary or involuntary maneuver of any kind, it's immediately destroyed. Okay.
Ghost boom.
Need to stay away from that.
Yes, quite. Okay.
Right.
I guess that means we
Yeah. So I'll do
dials.
time token off Picard, and then tokens off.
Adding a mission token to
Initiative
biological
flips.
technology.
Oh, another thing I was doing in the end phase. That was it. Graal. I've never done this before, so Graal, discard this card or another crew upgrade equipped to this ship. Place 2 gold press platinum tokens on the captain equipped to this ship.
Right.
So he will discard, I think it's himself, and then as a result, he gets 2. I get to give 2 gold press platinum to my captain, and then the Nava says, when a crew
Yeah.
upgrade would be discarded, I can place another one. So I'm basically just going to get 3 gold press platinum.
Yes,
So
I have to double check what they did. Yeah, I guess they're like super flexible.
I'll grab the thing. I'm not too familiar myself. I don't normally do.
It's already in the planet in the general rules area for the specific rules. Yeah, it's there already.
Oh, so it is. That's handy.
As well as the tribal ones.
So got 3 tokens. I'll say it out. It's basically just a means to just get an extra token.
Yeah, yeah. I'm slightly concerned about being
I
a
suppose I
little bit too
could
close.
move an orcs as well, but all right. So that was end phase. Have I got anything in planning phase? Let's start combat. Nope.
Sorry, I did a. Can you remember what action I performed with the Kremen? Or Krenim? Sorry, because I was supposed to place another token on Riker.
I feel like it was an evade.
Yeah.
But then
I can't remember.
just pick one, honestly. Since I can't remember.
I think it might have been a battle stations.
Yeah,
but...
to be honest, it would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So planning.
Cool.
Planning not to fly into the planet, because that would be good.
Planet of Explodies.
Yeah, that's really frustrating. So it makes trying to get around the other side of the planet a bit difficult. Because well, I guess you do know what it's going to do. But you've got to really overshoot to get round, so it's going to be quite expensive in a sense.
Hmm.
And the Krenim isn't exactly fast. I'm slightly concerned. Okay. Can you spend, or can you use free actions even if you have an orcs?
No.
Drat. Okay, I'm gonna have to. That's really annoying. I didn't want to do that. No, that's silly. I'm not gonna do that. This is so annoying. Okay. Okay. And then, sorry, one more to pick.
Tell you what, we'll change that up a little bit.
Yeah, I guess that'll do. Okay.
Got to work, I think.
Right, so I'm just going to try and make sure I know which of your ships is which. That's the Amar is the one that's loaded with all the extra, which is on your left and my right. Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I thought that was a zooming in. Okay, I'm ready when you are. I have a silly keyboard that doesn't have the Alt key specified which key it is, so I have to try and remember.
That's okay. I'm literally just.
Oh, you're still doing dials. My apologies.
I was plugged in for ages, and I just had a thought that might be a little bit better.
Okay.
Actually, could be dramatically worse. So let's see what happens here. Okay, let's try this then. So, you ready? Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, start of activation phase. I'm gonna do a few things. I'm going to get drunk on Gorn Ale.
Okay.
And place 3 time tokens and reduce my captain skill by 2.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
And that shall mean that I am a captain skill 0.
Okay.
It does mean that I increase my primary weapon value by 2 this round.
Very sneaky. Because the captain skill doesn't really matter because you're still going to fire within the activation phase.
If anything, it's a bonus because it means I can move before even a captain skill 1. So, as a result of that, let's see, there's nothing else. That's start of combat. I could do calculating, but I really don't think that's necessary. So I will just leave it as that. And then I will move the IKS AMAR. And I will do that. And that did not move anywhere near as far as I was hoping. I had the straight plugged in initially, and then I thought, you know what? That Krenin warship looks a little bit more tasty than that 6 shields, 5 hull monstrosity in front of me. So
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Okay. Phase 2 is to use my action to trigger Matt Decker.
Right.
Target a ship within range 1 of your ship, including yourself. It will be me. The target ship gains +1 attack dice this round, but suffers 1 damage to its hull. So I shall take a damage to my hull and gain an extra attack dice. That's
Yikes.
just 1. Because I've taken damage to my hull, once per game, if I'm cloaked, I can make an attack with my primary weapon.
Yeah.
So I will make an attack. I'm going to check range on everyone at the moment.
So
Let's
sneaky.
see. Oh no, don't tell me I've misjudged this.
Is that range 3?
Okay, no, we're okay. We're okay.
Yeah.
Would have preferred it not to have been range 3. There's that extra dice for you, but
Yeah.
yeah, even that's range 3. Is it range 3? Yeah, definitely range 3. Okay, alright, so it doesn't matter either way. Okay, so I will target the Krenim warship.
Okay.
I will next use Invaluable Advice. Before rolling your attack or defense dice, you may discard this card to place a battle stations beside your ship.
Yikes. You really are going in hard on this one.
This is literally all my list was designed to do, and then if this fails, I haven't got a backup plan. Okay. That is it for now. So,
With Wharf as well, that's...
yeah.
It's all hits, right?
Yeah, it's going to be all hits. So, it'll be 4 dice, +1 from Matt Decker, plus 2 more from the Gornail, which has increased my primary weapon value to 6.
Yeah, so you got plus
So
2,
it's
so...
7 dice, and I will roll them. Worf will convert the blank to a hit.
Yeah.
I'll spend the battle stations, convert those, and then what I'll do then is
no.
use Red Alert. When spending a battle stations, I can discard this card to immediately regain the battle stations.
Yikes.
So
Keep that.
that's where I'm at the moment. That's 5 hits, 2 crits. You've got 1 defense plus range, and anything else I don't think.
So yeah, I've got 1 there. I can use Navigational Deflector to cancel 1.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. But hopefully I shan't die. So I've got 2 dice. 2 defense. Where have they gone? They've gone into the box. Okay, I'll roll them in the box. 1 evade.
Okay, so we get rid of 1.
So
and then you said something about navigational deflector, yeah?
Yeah, I use Navigational Deflector, so that's a discard.
Yeah, okay, so that's 2 down.
2 down. So then 3 shields. There you go.
And 2 crits.
2 crits. Yikes. Do you want to draw them?
No, up to you, mate.
Okay, so first one is engine run fire. Treat all turn maneuvers as red maneuvers. Okay.
Could be worse.
Second crit is warp core breach. During the planning phase, roll 1 attack die on a hit result. Okay, that's bad. Action for the rest of the game, you may ignore the first paragraph on all warp core breach cards. Okay, so I can't get rid of that, right?
You can using the action, but then it will mean you can't go slow. You can't go faster than 1 maneuvers for the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, but that's better than losing the ship entirely.
And you do have to do that in the next planning phase as an action.
The next planning phase.
Sorry. So the next planning phase, you'll still have to roll to see if you blow up from the warp core, and then should you survive it, you can then use an action to repair it. but
So that's not this round. Next round.
that's next round. Yeah.
Okay. So I can still do something.
Yep.
For now.
But in the meantime,
Yikes.
I'm gonna trigger additional phaser arrays.
Oh.
So.
Oh right, you get to hit again, don't you? Damn.
I do at -2 attack dice. So Matt Decker, I've used him. He only gave me 1 dice, which I've now used. My primary was increased, so I'm technically 6, but I'm at -2 for this one.
What was
so
it that
this is actually,
increased your primary?
It was the Gore Nail.
Okay.
So the Gore Nail bumped me up to a 6 dice attack, but I'm now -2 for
yeah.
this round.
Game round, yeah.
So it is just a 4 dice secondary attack.
But I still get 2 defense dice with that.
It's still going to be all hits.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal.
So, rolling.
Less crits this time, please.
Okay, so Wharf converts that, and then I'll spend the second battle stations. This time I can't get it back. Also,
do you decloak for having attacked?
Oh yeah, so that's what I should do then.
So is Wharf still in effect?
Oh yeah, sorry, Wharf's in effect throughout this phase because you only change cloaking between phases. So I'll go into the combat phase, not. So I'll go into the combat phase decloaked, if you know what I mean. But
yeah.
So yeah, so I do flip that. My shields stayed down for now.
Yeah, because they only come up at the beginning of the planning phase. Is that right? Or is it the end of the end phase?
I might get clarification on that in a minute. I don't know if they come. I don't know if they don't come back until the end phase or if they come back during the combat phase. So I've got a horrible feeling it's actually. Let's just play it as the end phase. Cause
I think it is because I checked that with Genesis Effect because you technically have to down shields for that, but it comes back at the beginning of the end phase, I think, or at the end of the end phase. Anyhow, okay.
Yeah.
So 3 hits and a crit. Yikes! I will roll.
Not bad.
Okay, so I still take 2 hits and a crit. 1, 2. Oh, don't want them to. Okay, third for a crit.
Another engine room fire.
Okay, so
that
I guess
engine room is burning.
Yeah, I'll just put it on there. So I've taken 5 damage. How much do I have left? Okay, I have one health left on that. That's not great.
Yeah, that's not the knockout blow I was kind of hoping for there. I needed to. That's it. So I need to disable additional phaser arrays. That's that. Not using advanced cloaking, so that's fine.
It's a shame I don't have like a regen for that. But yikes! I mean, it's pretty much taking it out, and I've put a lot of cards on there.
So captured. Just checking if the attacking ship shares a faction other than independent. I think you do, don't you? Yeah, mirror.
Yeah. Oh, so you roll 1 +1 attack die?
No, you roll +1 attack dice against me.
Okay.
So if you're
okay, yeah.
Ship, attacks my aim, I'll get +1 attack dice.
Okay, good to know.
One of the one of the drawbacks of using captured.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So I think that's where we're at, and that's my 0 moved. So next up it is your 2 to move.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Ouch.
That's just Has being Has.
Okay. Hi.
Has, can I just ask a quick question while you're here? Never mind. All right. Moving on.
Okay. So that's your 0. So I need to do my 2. And my 2 is the bio ship. That's gonna just nudge forward slightly. Now, what action am I gonna do? Mr. has joined us. I think what I will do is, I'm not range 1 for any. Oh, actually, am I at range 1?
You can measure, yeah, that's fine. Go for it. So I would say no, 5.1. You're just not at range 1, unfortunately.
Yes. Yes. No, slightly off.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't do that. So what do I want to do?
You keep Zial away from me.
I'll take a. So scan is the one that reduces your defense dice, right?
Yeah.
I will take a scan. Oh, let's come to here instead of the ship. Bishop will take a scan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. My 3. So he's at the start of the combat phase. I won't do that just yet. So I'll do that. And I will take a.
So cloaked gives you +4 on the defense dice, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. I'll check range for target lock. So I've got. Everybody in range for a target lock. I will target lock the Bajoran scum.
Oppressors.
Yeah, I'll target lock the Bajoran scum as my action. And then my 4, I think, is also first. Yeah, 4 is going to do that. I didn't really think about that, actually. I bet you that's not in range, is it? Oh, no, it is. That's cool. Also, target lock Bajoran scum. Yeah.
Okay, so it's my 5 now, right?
Yeah.
Just gonna nudge forward 2. And then my 7, right? Because then you've got 8 to go.
Oh, you got an action, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's a good point.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Sorry, that's the Bajoran. I will use Kira as my action. So Kira and a race. So all other friendly ships get to do a target lock. Now the Kremen is gonna target lock the Amar. Where are the target locks?
If you right click, it should work. Right click on the ship.
Oh, nice. And then do I just need to get 2?
Two. I'm the only one that really does the 2. If you want to just shove it next to whichever ship, that'll be fine.
Does that need to flip? Is that the right? Do I
Yeah,
need
that'd
to
be
make it
right.
red?
It's your color.
Okay. Oh yes, of course it's the color of the faction, isn't it? And the buy ship. Now what should I target? What has nicer stuff on it?
If you're talking about the 2 Ferengi,
Yeah.
it's not about what has the nicer stuff on it because they're both basically the same.
It's
It's more
what?
of a case of if you take
Yes.
out Lurin. Well, to be honest, no. If you take out either of them, it falls apart. So it really doesn't matter. I suppose it's
Lurin has the
the Gold
GPR
Press
on it.
Latinum is probably the selling point, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the sorry, the buy ship will target. Oh, have I done that? Buy ship will target lock. Lurin's bird of prey. Whoa.
Yeah.
Hello. There we go. Okay, so that's Kira. So I need to do the Kremen. Krenim. Okay. So that's going to do a 3 red, which is a bit gnarly. I think, yeah, still. Oh, actually, I don't think I can. I'm still on target for you now, for the armor. That's really annoying.
It is. Yeah, unfortunately, it's out of arc now.
Yeah. I have to take an Orcs for that, though, don't I? So that's sad.
I think it is safe to say that the Krennin warship's having a bad day.
Yes, that was definitely a misstep. That should have.
Lots of splody things happened in its face and threw off the driver.
Yes, I think that's probably fair, but it can still do some damage. So
It can.
okay. Given that it's just got an Orcs, that means I can't now do an action, right?
Yeah.
Even my free action.
Yeah, unfortunately, orcs having an orcs means you can't do any actions.
That is
even free.
sucky. Okay. So I guess now we're on attack. Oh no, so you've got your Nova class.
Little Nova, which if I'm judging this correctly, could also be having a bad day. Oh no, okay. That was close.
Yes.
So I will do a Picard with the time token to give battle stations to everybody.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's
really
my 3rd
strong
battle
move.
station for the AMR, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That.
Yikes! That's really nice. That's really nice.
The metaphasic sweep was really just so I could target cloaked ships, so I don't really need that. So I'll leave that for now, and then yeah, we move into the start of the combat phase where I will do some things. So, Haz, are you there? Can I ask a question or?
Not responding.
No, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to get whether or not I've decloaked or not. Certainly the shields, I'm going to say, stayed down, but I don't know whether the token just stays until token clear up at the end, at which point I would stay cloaked and keep war.
I don't know.
So, crap. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Oh, I got Jeff.
Sure.
Might be able to get an answer from Jeff.
Okay.
I'll pause the timer.
Okay.
What you doing?
Oh, Haz, can I ask you?
No.
Right. If I shot in the activation phase,
Yeah.
thereby flipping my cloak token to red. Does that cloak token stay until the end phase, or does it immediately go at the end of the activation phase?
I do believe it's the end phase. Double check it for you. What happened to the rulebook?
It won't, probably not in this one. So, all right, I'll ask Jeff.
I have an idea.
Right. Question sent to Jeff. I probably should have seen if Brian was online as well. That would have been a good shout. He's not, so. Oh, and there goes Jeff.
I'm loading the rulebook up now. Just give me a minute.
What's
Sure.
that? You're looking at Troy?
No, I'm just going to look at the general rulebook for token removal. Because I think the red stays there. But I just want to confirm it.
Oh, I could ask Brian. Brian's just suddenly come online. I'll use the copy and paste. That'll work.
Yeah, I'm hoping my Krenim will fare slightly better in other matches where I'm not sprung upon in the activation phase.
I think Haz will probably back me up in saying this is a, like I say, this is not a nice list. It's a bit nasty in what it.
Right, ships of cloak and cloak. Blah, blah.
Oh, sorry, Brian. It gets removed in the end phase.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, token must be removed during the end phase.
Okay,
Sorry.
so technically I stay cloaked regardless. No matter how many times I attack, I stay cloaked throughout, yes?
Until the end phase, yeah. I think that makes sense.
So that advanced cloaking, that's 4 points I did not need to spend. There we go. Right,
Should we
okay.
start the timer?
Oh, yeah, so I'll start the timer, and then... so that was the first thing I was doing, which was... Oh, yeah, Tar. Tar says, at the start of the combat phase, if your ship is in the forward firing arc of an enemy ship, and you do not have a battle stations token, you may place a battle stations token beside your ship.
Well, you have battle stations, so...
Oh, yes. I totally forgot I did that. I've massively overcompensated. Okay. Gold Press Latinum.
Oh, yeah.
I can gain a scan or an
Nice.
evade with Lurin. I will spend a Gold Press Latinum, I think, to gain a scan. So Lurin gets a scan, and I lose a Latinum. Okay, that is all of my stuff for now. Then the next thing I've got is sorry to be horrible.
No, it's the game.
Lurin triggers because
It's a wanker.
Lurin is a wanker. Yes, I hate him.
So
if
you
there's
get
an
to attack
opposing
first.
ship, yeah, if there's an opposing ship in my arc and another Ferengi arc, then I attack first. The other ship attacks second. So Lurin is going to shoot the Bajoran scum, I think.
Oh, that does not bode well.
I just don't like the idea of trying to shift all 5 hull and 6 shields of that damn bioship, really.
Yeah, I'm hoping that will fair okay, given even with the low captain skill.
So that is range 2.
That's
You happy
range.
with that?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well, I wouldn't. Not happy, but
well, I don't know actually. Do it go again?
oh
It was on the
yeah.
edge.
So other way around. There we go.
Yeah, I can't argue that's not range 2. Fair enough. Only just. Oh,
I mean, the more accurate measurement is, I suppose, using tab, but so it is 8.1. Oh, saying that has 8.1. Is that range?
Yes.
8.1.
Eight.
Is that range 3?
Yes.
There you go. Then we'll go with that. That's more accurate. So range 3.
okay.
Right. So Lurin is going to use Ferengi photon torpedoes against the Bajoran. It means that you immediately place an auxiliary power token beside your ship.
Lovely. Thank you so
I
much.
take 2 time tokens for my troubles.
He has a lot of troubles.
Hopefully
I
soon.
then fire. So I've got 4 dice. But practice says when I'm attacking a ship that has an auxiliary power token beside, I gain an extra attack dice.
Oh, I didn't even see that combo when I was reading. Nice.
So it's 5 dice
Oh.
against the Bajoran.
And you got a BS as well, and you've got a scan, so I need to take a dice away.
So I will just spend the battle stations. Yes, so you've got 2 defense dice.
Fun. Okay, rolling. That's 1.
So get rid of 1.
So that's
So
3 and a crit.
2
So
shields, hitting a
2
crit.
shields. 1, 2, 3. Take the hit, and the crit for today is.
Oh no, reduce your agility.
Structural damage. So, agility by 1. That's lovely. That's just what I want on this ship, isn't it? Okay.
And then, so that's the Lurin spent. So the other Burrell is just going to do a bog standard.
Doesn't the Akarim get to attack now because it gets to attack second? Because you attacked
Yeah.
first.
Oh no, it's Lurin that attacks first, and then the other Burrell.
Oh,
attacks
the other Baral. Okay, wow. That's. The target ship. Oh yeah, target that friendly ship. I see.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
So I will not use Ferengi photons for this one, and I'll just roll for normal dice, I think, for this one, and then. Oh Jesus Christ! These are the rolls I was not getting when I was playing earlier today. I'll spend the battle stations for
That's a
4.
lie. Your
Okay.
first game was naff. Your second game was a lot better.
So sorry, were you targeting the Akarim again?
Yes, it was. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I will roll my measly. Do I get 2 now? I only get 1, right? Because that's going to be range 2, isn't it?
I don't have a scan, and it is range 2 now. Yeah, so it's just the 1.
I think that's gone, isn't it? That's 1
Take away
evade.
1, take 3.
Well,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Question: before you remove it, going by captain skill, considering it was destroyed by a lower captain skill does it stay for any sort of simultaneous fire or anything?
Did you just destroy something of Lurin's or something?
So yeah, my captain skill 3, because of the luring effect, has destroyed his captain skill 5. So he hasn't even shot yet. So will he stay on the board to shoot back because he's a higher captain skill, or will he just get removed immediately?
I can. Oh no, I'm not range 1, am I? So I can't
Uh,
use.
the ship attacks first this game round, and the target ship attacks second this green.
No, I suppose I'm overcomplicating it, aren't I? I think
Yeah,
it should. I think it is just removed.
it
It's like
attacks first.
make
Yeah, it attacks first and follow initiative. It's like initiative.
infinite sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I interpret it.
Okay. All right.
Which
Yeah.
blocks.
Okay. So yeah. Unfortunately, sorry. The Bajoran ship is destroyed.
Yeah, I should have used militia, but I didn't even think about that. Oh well.
Combat phase discard. Place.
Where did that go now?
Probably wouldn't have helped, to be honest.
No, no. I mean, it would have given you the battle stations, but yeah,
Too late.
I was looking at it as more of an attack card anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Right, and then the Nova is gonna shoot last at a high captain skill of 8, which is 1 higher than the Krenim. So this one is going to be standard Nova of 2. But I'm going to use improved phasers. So I'll place 2 time tokens on my improved phasers.
What ship are you targeting?
So this is the Nova class going to be targeting the bioship Omega.
Okay.
And I'll use improved phasers. So that's 4 dice. And it says treat this attack with your primary weapon. And then the type 10s say when attacking with your primary weapon, roll +1 attack dice.
Okay.
So that brings the little Nova from a 2 attack to a 5 attack.
Okay. And then you've just got the Amar after that, right?
Yeah, so this is
No, that'll be all of them. It's just the Nova class, right?
Yeah, just Nova on Bioship Omega.
Okay.
The Amar will technically get another shot in the combat phase.
Yes.
Not until the very end.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right. Yeah.
5 dice. I can re-roll up to 2 blanks. So I'll re-roll that one. And spend the battle stations for 5 hits.
So do I have to use
which is at range 3, and this is a primary weapon.
It's at range 3. Okay, so I get an extra defense dice at least. I won't use biological technology yet. So let's roll and see what I get.
Oh, nice.
2.
Okay, so
3
2
hits.
dice away. So it's just 3 shields.
Oh, 3 shields, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can see my list now of 3 discarded cards, 4 cards with time tokens on, and 1 disabled. So it's like and a gold press latinum spent. So I've literally activated absolutely everything I can.
You've taken out one of my ships, so.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I meant earlier when I said it's like if I don't get my knockout blow in the first round, I'll fall to pieces, and you will just knock me out with your incredibly powerful stuff. Right, it is. Dare I say, finally, it is your turn.
So which one goes?
Did
Sorry,
spend the battle stations then, I think. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Did the Amur spend the battle stations? No, because it got that after the. Yeah, it got that afterwards. Okay.
I got that from Picard, yeah.
So it's the higher number to go first? No, lower number.
Yeah, Krenim.
The Krenim to go first. Okay. So, I couldn't do any actions because it's got a orcs. It does, however, have a target lock, but I can't. I can't use that target lock because I can't target it because with the arc, so I can't use the chromaton torpedoes. So it's just going to be the standard attack. Is that
You've
right?
you've got 2 ships at range 2 in your
Yeah,
forward arc, and 1 ship at range 3.
yeah. What's the defense of the Nova? So all of the defense. Okay, defense
Not
of
a
the
lot.
Nova. Defense of the Nova is 2, but I'm more concerned of the other ships. But they've got extra defense.
Yeah, Nova will get 3. The rest will get 5 each. Yeah, so it'll be that.
That's
Nova.
really cool.
What was cool?
Oh, I'm building my Gundam.
Oh, for God's sake. Mute
Whilst
yourself.
watching. Yeah, all right, sorry.
So the Nova will get 3. I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. What have I got the target lock on? I've got the target lock on Luren. And I'm gonna hit that pretty hard. Okay, let's go with targeting the Nova then. I do have Starfleet Intelligence, which I might use depending on the roll, but that gives me 4 attack dice.
So it's the Nova, is it?
Yeah, so targeting on the Nova with 4. Okay, let's see what happens. And
Oh, nice.
2 and a crit. I won't re-roll. Oh, is it any? I can re-roll any number. Do I have to do that now?
When attacking, you can discard and reroll any number. So
given it's pretty much gonna die, I guess I might as well use that. So I'll
Yeah, I
re-roll
would.
the blank. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
That's okay. Oh, there we go.
That's quite fortunate.
Yeah. Okay, so I get 2 standard plus 1 for the range. That's not too bad. So it is just the 2 shields. So I avoid
Yeah.
the crits. Just. Oh wait, no, they're destroyed, not disabled. There we go. Okay. Sasha Krenim.
Okay.
Now for the big one.
Yeah. So buy a ship. Okay.
Just point at who you want to delete. we'll forego the rest of it.
Well, I want to see if I can manage to do this. The deal two crits, and then use the bioship Amiga's ability. Okay. When attacking, I can spend 2 tokens to add equal number of dice. I will spend those 2 mission tokens to add 2 dice, and I will use the energy blast, spending the target lock to target Loren. So it's 8. That's 10 dice, 10 attack dice.
Who are you shooting?
Loren.
Okay.
Because I'm spending that target lock. Where are we? 6, 10. Now that's a nice number of dice to roll. Okay.
I'd say so, yeah.
Let's see what that gives me. 2 crits, 4 hits.
Alright, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you got anything else you can do to it?
I don't think so.
That's adding dice.
The card is discarded. Oh, so
Kitchen sink.
Sorry?
Do you want to chuck the kitchen sink in while you're at it?
Well, given I'm not going to be able to do an awful lot, and it's if it inflicts 2 crits, does that mean to the enemy ship's hull? So it has to go through the shields first.
I'm cloaked, so it goes through my shields anyway.
Oh, does
Yeah.
it? Okay, so I get to do the 90-degree arc thingy.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that, especially with that scan, I'm rolling what, 4 defense dice. Yeah, it's safe to say you've done. Even if I avoid all of those hits, I'm still getting 2 crits. So yeah, you've pulled it off. Now it remains to be seen. I'm dead, but how dead? Very dead.
Ouch.
I managed to avoid 1, so I will take 1, 2, 3 hits and 2 crits on little Lurin. So 1. Oh no, take the whole damage deck. Yeah, that's about. Oh no, that's right. 1, 2, 3. We're looking at a communications failure. Yeah, I'd say so. And a munitions failure. Immediately choose one of your upgrades to discard. I will upgrade my Ferengi photons as I die,
Okay.
and then I'll die.
Okay. So that's at least done one.
He's gone. So Lurin's gone, and you now get to do your thing if you want.
Well, it's gone, so I can't force you to turn 90 degrees. It's you get to change.
Oh, I thought it was just force me to
Yes.
basically.
See, I figured
Oh,
if I could, target a ship that's near to a planet, you can I can
oh yeah, yeah,
make it go more into the planet.
yeah. See, that would have yeah. You could have done that to my. If my Nova was in a different place, you could have flown my Nova into the Vulcan planet or something. I
Or
know what you
even,
mean.
make you fly off the edge of the map.
Yeah, true.
Which has been pretty nasty, really. Okay, I think that's it.
Um, and then it's my AMAR with
Oh,
its
yes.
final shot.
You targeting the Krenim.
I mean, let's have a look at my forward arc. Okay, yeah, it's only the Krenim
Yeah.
at range 1. Which, when I last attacked you, you weren't at range 1. I was thinking, why didn't I get range 1 last time?
Yeah.
So, the AMAR is going to shoot the Krenim, which is, fair enough.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more for the Gornail, and 1 for range.
Ouch.
Overkill, I think. Yeah.
I get 1, right?
Yes. Or did you reduce your structure? No, that was the
That
other ship
was
that reduced.
that's the Acherim.
And since we've established that I am still cloaked, Worf converts that and that, and I'll spend the battle stations for the 6 hits and a crit.
I'll roll for fun. Well, that's dead, isn't it? What do I actually have? I have six hull. So yeah, it just
It was
kills
on
it.
1 hull, yeah.
Oh, it's on 1 anyway. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Well, that's gone. That's the piloting error on that one. Unfortunate.
Right. So some interesting things I think are also about to happen in the end phase.
Yes, echoing. So if you're
Echoing.
within range 2, right?
So end phase. So my shields go back up on the AMAR and the Burrell. I'm now decloaked. Time tokens will come off Picard and Gornail and improved phases. And then we check some range. So I'm ranged 1 to 2, so I'm range 2. So I'm going to do a little sensor echoey thing. Rotate it. Yeah, this is going to be dangerous.
Yeah, that's not great.
That is dangerous. Now, do I wonder if I get the orcs straight away.
If the ship is within range one of the planet upon
completion,
completion,
yes.
you get an orcs.
So
Yikes.
immediately gain an orcs.
Just what you wanted.
That attack in the activation phase, by the way, is once per game. So
Right.
it's all gimmicked out, really. Okay, next question. Is this range 1 to 2? Yep, that's range 1 to 2, so that's moving as well. I suspect this one, however, is not going to gain an orcs. Ooh, who knows? No, just out.
Okay.
Okay. Nova that's outside of range 2. You are in range 2 of the planet yourself as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so we need that back. There we go.
Yeah. And I will. Hello. In there.
Oh, you can come over a little bit more
Oh.
if you want. There we go. Yeah, and then
Lovely.
range 2.
Okay.
No orc for you. Okay. Now that that's done, I think we move into the frantic dial stage.
Yes, I have so many dials to choose from this round.
Could have done without that orcs, definitely.
Oh.
I don't think the AMR is escaping that, to be honest. Don't think any maneuver I do won't stop it from being crushed the next turn.
I'm done.
Okay. Start of activation. Don't think I've got anything anymore. No. No, we're all good. So it is my Matt Decker at 2, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, hang on a minute. So initiative flips. You're a 2, so it's actually. Oh yeah, it is me because you're back to that. So yeah, my Matt first. Okay. R2 to the left.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the wrong ship. Sorry. Matt Decker is that ship.
Ouch.
Ooh. That didn't go according to plan. Let's...
Yeah, I would have thought that'd have been alright.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be, but I wasn't going to clear my orcs anyway, so the whole not having an action thing is mute, but yeah, there we go. We're like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so dead next turn. I'm not escaping that planet, that big black hole.
Sucky sucky.
Yeah, so it's your two.
Okay. Maybe somewhat unexpected. 3 about.
Oh yeah, it can do that, can't it?
Well, I don't know if it's going to really help me, but we'll see.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Something.
You'd be surprised.
So I get an orcs for that, don't I? Orcs. No action for me. Which is a shame, because I could have used the captain's ability to give you a crit.
Yeah. Right. The next one up is my Burrell at 3, which is going to unfortunately have a problem now.
Oh, yes.
So that's unfortunately for me as well.
Because that means you
think these
can't turn
two...
around, doesn't it?
It does, and it means I think that's going to die next turn as well.
Is that a 4 about? Are we going to make it to next turn? I hope we do.
Oh yeah, they're going straight into that black hole.
Okay.
I'll take an auxiliary power for my trouble. And then finally, as we've seen, so it was a hard 2 to the left. And I'll take a battle stations with Picard to give everyone a battle stations.
Very nice.
Okay. So start a combat phase.
Oh yeah, because you reduce the amount of time takers, don't you? Damn. Yeah. Good old Dax.
Yeah, Esri.
Okay.
Right. So I will do the Nova class first at 8.
Yeah.
Shooting Bioship Omega.
Uh-huh.
This will not be as painful as last time because my improved phases are on cooldown. So this will actually just be 1, 2, 3 with Type 4s, 4 with Type 10s.
And it's also range 1, right? Oh,
yeah,
you...
that's... I'm literally down to just 2, and then I've got range 1 and Type 10 phasers.
Okay,
That's it.
yeah, okay.
So,
okay, roll it will.
Here we go. And then you've still got active shields, so I'll re-roll that one there with Type 10 phasers.
Nice.
And I'll spend my battle stations for 4 hits on Bioship Omega.
Okay, I will roll. Nope, so I take 4 hits.
So how many shields
So
do you have
3
left?
shields, so 3 shields gone.
And 1 to the hull.
1 to the hull, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, should take another off the damage deck. 1 to the hull.
And then my Burrell at 3.
Oh, can you shoot backwards?
I can with my Ferengi photons.
Ah.
So
you can.
I will shoot 4 dice out the back at Bioship Omega with battle stations only quality. Okay, which I'll spend for 4 hits. That was lucky.
Oh.
Oh no, that just did it, didn't it?
I guess it's too late to use the biological technology.
When's that?
When defending, you can spend up to 2 tokens to add equal number of defense dice. I guess that's before the roll,
you can
technically.
get an extra. So you can get an extra defense dice, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just do
can
it.
I do that now?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you're still defending.
Okay, so let's roll that.
Ooh, okay. It lives. So cancel one. It's now on one hull.
Okay. Yikes. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And the MR can't attack, can it? So.
No, it can't. No. So it is your Bioship Omega.
Oh, okay. So, the bioship will attack. The trouble is, I don't think. Are you actually gonna. I don't think you're gonna overlap, is it? So if you're within range 1, you just get an orcs. But doing the. Oh. Well, what if. Yeah, you're gonna fly with the MR. See, do I try and take up the MR? Or you've got battle stations left on that as well.
Do
Because.
you want my advice?
Yeah.
If you take out the Nova, you probably win the game.
Really?
So if you take because if you take out the Nova at the start of the end phase, my Burrell and my Amar are going to definitely die. So you'll have wiped out all three of my remaining ships.
They're gonna.
You're
Why are they gonna die? Oh, end
so
phase.
yeah. I'll have to do the gravitational echo in the end phase, and
Oh, I didn't realize you had to do that in the end phase. Okay, I thought it
yeah.
was. Okay. Okay.
So
I'll target the Nova class then.
yeah.
So that's 6.
7.
Oh yeah, 7 for range 1.
Yeah, at range. Yeah.
Let's have 7 attack dice then.
No quality. So I'm at the mercy of the dice gods here.
Okay, let's find out what's going on today. Yikes, that's pretty good.
I am dead. I think pretty much.
Okay.
Let's see. I can
3.
avoid 2 of those. So yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
So there's 2. Even if I get full here, no. So I get to avoid 1. So I take hit, and 2 crits. So I will take a hit, a jostled navigator, and a stunned helmsman, which, to be honest, is irrelevant when you're dying. So he goes.
Okay.
And then we move into the end phase. And we either both die together, depending on this gravitational echo malarkey. Oh, and there's the timer as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see how it goes.
So it's gravitation. Okay, you just do that.
So, based on initiative, it'll be your gravitational echo first, since it's your...
ascending order captain skill.
Ah, right, that's better. So, it's going to be the Burrell first. So,
Yes.
goodbye, Mr. Burrell. Okay, so I'm right. It's got to be the closest point to the planet,
Yeah,
hasn't
so
it?
it's got to be this point here.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so we do it correctly, I'm going to move the AMAR out of the way.
Okay.
So the AMAR is there. And then this is going to be...
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Yep,
Kablamo.
so that's dead. So that one's gone.
And then bioship's next, I guess.
Yes,
2.
because of your initiative.
Okay. Let's do that.
Which I think you're going to be fine.
I live to fight another day.
But you know what? Let's slap another auxiliary power on you for good measure.
Very nice.
You're going to survive. You're going to survive extremely stressed.
Okay.
Yep. And then it will be that
You-
one for me.
You might actually survive. Oh, oh no, I don't think you do.
Nope.
Ouch.
And that is the difference between winning and losing. There goes the AMR.
Only just.
And
Oof.
congrats on the win.
Thank you very much. That was very fun. I didn't expect to win that.
Goddamn black holes.
I guess, yeah. Yikes.
Yeah. That's as Has says, them's the breaks.
Hmm.
Oh, did we do? Oh no, you never shot the AMR. I was gonna say we never did get any of the extra.
No,
attack.
no, I didn't actually get to attack it. But yeah, I definitely underestimated how far that the what it was called, the
Gravitational
gravitational
thing,
echo
yeah.
would actually move you, because
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to overlap on that last turn.
Well, anyone who's watching, take note. If they do end up with this, stay the hell away from that planet.
Yeah,
All right then.
that was really brutal.
So,
Wow.
what were you saying, Has?
Okie dokie. And just it helps if you're skilled as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can't fuck.
Yikes.
Forward thinking and all that.
Absolutely.
Well, it's only by the skin of my teeth on that one.
Buy a ship on one hull, yeah.
Yeah, and the biological technology, single dice roll.
Yeah, absolutely. I was looking at that and I was like, let's see what happens here. Like,
That was pretty close.
yes, I mean, couldn't really be closer, to be
No,
honest.
no.
So exciting match.
Yeah, great game.
Even the timer even finished at the last round. So
Yeah.
Do you want to do the write up?
I will let you do the write up.
Yeah, no worries.
The stream should be available, but I can send you the file as well. And I'll probably I'll poke it up on YouTube as well, unlisted.
No problem.
Send that over. Cool. Well, thanks for the game.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You thanks to as well, and good luck in the next round.
Thank you, and you. Bye.
Right, take care. Bye bye.
Bye.